Hi there everyone, welcome back to XCOM 2 Ends of the World. We've got a show for you today. We're gonna assault an Advent black site. Black sites are places where they do their unethical experiments. We don't know what kind of experiments, that's what we're gonna find out. These are some of the longest missions in the game. They're some of the most difficult missions in the game. They're very high lethality. Honestly, we're probably underleveled for this one. But I thought it would be good and dramatic to give it a shot. Now, I've put a lot of thought into who's coming. I definitely want my highest level member of each class. That would be Homura, Kita Isabel, Atropos, and Yasha. Ririkins is out of the medbay, which is fantastic, and I'm definitely going to take you on some future missions, Riri, sooner rather than later. But for this mission, what I really need is another Grenadier. You cannot have too many grenades, they solve all kinds of problems. If this Grenadier survives, then she's going to become Estrinda, so let's all root for her. And let's see, I've put some surprise upgrades on our weapons. If they become relevant, then I'll point them out. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Alright.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black Site.
It's right over there.
The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar. We don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
Now I'm gonna level with you. I don't have a good feeling about this mission. I'm worried that we should be waiting a little longer before we do it, maybe wait till we have a 6th squad member, but it would be nice to go ahead and get it done. It's a story mission, so we've got to do it eventually. It will set that progress on the Avatar project, which is the aliens win condition, and plus it's just a lot of fun, so let's go in.
The Black Site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
And this is our evac point. Anyone who doesn't get there doesn't come home.
We're in a concealed position.
So, you may have noticed that's a long way away. This is a big map. I told you these are long missions. This episode might end up being a two-parter. Who knows? We're starting on a roof. This is good because it means that we potentially can get the jump on enemies below us, which gives us an aim bonus. But it's also potentially bad because... So there are a couple new kinds of aliens in this mission. I don't want to spoil anything, but some of them do live on roofs. So, I'm gonna have Chrome advance cautiously right over here. Alright, looks good so far.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Now I'm going to play super passive this game. So last night I was playing my other campaign, the one that isn't on YouTube, and I managed to lose my best soldier. Uh-oh.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure.
Oh sure, now we see it.
Or remotely triggered.
It's okay, we're concealed. It can't see us. It's alright. So those turrets are one of the new things. That's the enemy that lives on roofs. As long as we don't get revealed by anything else, we should be okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I managed to lose my best soldier last night. I'm still really distraught over it. And I am determined not to let the same thing happen to you guys. You guys are my friends.
Heading out.
So we're going to go slow and steady, even if it might make for bad TV.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And if you're on this mission...
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let me put it this way, actually. If you're not on this mission, you might not have a clear understanding of how much the people who are on this mission are happy to hear me say that I'm going to take good care of them.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Because you can get attached to your soldiers in this game, and if they have your name, well.
Eyes on the prize.
Alright, let's see. Any aliens? What's that? I think that's just some kind of decoration? Oh, okay, yeah, it's on a view screen. Okay. Gee, I freaked out. I thought I saw a sectoid. Okay. So we've got this turret. I kind of don't want to blow my concealment on just a turret. I would rather get some aliens in the bargain, but I'm not going to let us... I'm not going to be too ambitious and get us all killed down the road, is what I'm saying. So we're going to take it out right now, even though it's going to blow our concealment. Atropos has a very good shot on it. Now it's got 2 points of armor, which means we need to do 6 damage all at once if we're going to kill it in one hit, which we'd like to do. Atropos has an off chance of doing that, but we do have Deadeye, which will guarantee that we kill it as long as we hit it. So Atropos, let's start off with a bang. Nice! Alright, good omen, good omen. That's gonna blow our concealment, but that's alright. Okay, no more sneaking up on people. From now on, if we can see them, they can see us. So, we're gonna keep our squad relatively close together. Later on in the mission, we're going to have to be careful about that for reasons that, well, if we're lucky, they won't become apparent, but I kind of think they will.
Overwatch.
So we're just gonna keep people together.
Closing on target position now.
We're gonna Overwatch. This reminds me a little bit actually of playing XCOM 1. So in the first XCOM, missions very rarely had time limits, which meant that the metagame, I guess, was to just sort of move slowly, Overwatch every step of the way. Most missions in XCOM 2 do have time limits, which I love because of the kind of push-pull it creates. But this mission has no time limit, which means we can just take our time, and once in a while, that's how I want to play, especially on a mission that's as hard as this one is most likely going to prove. Okay, there are no signs of more aliens. I kinda wish they had stumbled on us last turn, so that we could have taken some Overwatch shots on them. Although what am I saying? It's not like Overwatch has worked really well for us in the past, right? Let's not Overwatch until we're sure that we don't accidentally activate anything. Atropos. Getting a sniper in position is a little bit of an art, because they can't move and shoot on the same turn. So next turn, Atropos could go up to the rim here, which is absolutely the right place for a sniper perch. But if he does, he can't shoot on the same turn, even though he's undoubtedly going to be revealing something on the other side of the building. So, always a little bit tricky to figure out how to play that.
Okay.
Yasha will keep watch on the side of the building for me. Looks clear for now. Alright. Teresa, our future Estrinda, is gonna come up here. Am I worried that that's going to reveal too much? No. Because if I'm standing on a roof about 10 or 15 feet away from the edge, I can't see very much of what's below me, so that should be okay. Alright, apparently she can see a lot of what's below her, but happily it didn't bite us. And finally, Kita. We will put you here.
Solid copy.
And Overwatch with everyone who can still Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Aha. Alright, meet the Viper.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
We don't like Vipers, guys. Vipers can do various nasty things to us. I would explain, but the Viper is very likely going to try to explain for me. But as you know, we also don't like stun lancers, so this is a bit tricky. I don't know if we can kill them both. Atropos has no shot on either of them, because of what I said earlier about getting snipers into position. I want to move him here, but what if he reveals something over there? I can't afford to activate another pod, so for now we're going to take a relatively conservative position along this edge. And next turn, if this goes into another turn, he'll have good shots. For now, he can at least shoot his pistol. And we'll do that once we have a better idea who the best target is. Now, our Teresa. I would love for her to start her XCOM career off with a bang. She's actually got a good shot on that guy. Let's move her into half cover over here. You know, Teresa, if you max damage this guy, you could kill him in one hit. What can you do? Not bad, okay, you hit him, that's fine with me. As good a way as any to get introduced to the squad. And since all Atropos can do is shoot a pistol, he might as well shoot a pistol at a target that he can kill with it. Fantastic.
Well, how about that?
Oh, congratulations on your promotion. One down, one to go. We would love to kill that thing. We would love to. Boy, it's behind a good cover. I don't think I can even blow that up. Not that I would want to, because I really need to keep my grenades in reserve.
Moving to designated position.
Rangers are frontline units. They don't like being stuck on the roof. 63%, not bad. What if we sword it? We can deal 5 to 7 damage with 91% likelihood and be in cover. That's a good deal. There are some catches. One of the catches is Vipers can dodge, meaning that they take only half damage sometimes from a successful attack. So we would love to have some confidence that he can actually kill the Viper before he puts himself right next to it, in a position where it will flank him next turn. We could suppress it. That's not a bad idea. Yasha, you probably can't even get to a place where you can see it.
Heading out.
Now I know you're not in cover. That's alright, because if you can't do anything, we'll retreat you to cover. And you can't do anything. You can't see it from where you're standing now. And, well... I may have moved you too soon. I might want you to use aid protocol. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna just try to kill it right now. Kita? Okay, there's a dodge. So Kita normally does 4 to 6 damage with that thing. It rolled for its dodge, it only took half damage. Now Chrome. 5 to 7 damage. Let's live dangerously. Rangers love living dangerously. And... minimum damage. Alright, I don't love that. How do I want to play this? There are a couple things I can do. I can use aid protocol with Yasha. Make it a little more likely that he lives, but then what if he shoots at Yasha? No, that's not what I should do. I should retreat Yasha, A, because she's flanked, B, because I have a nasty feeling that I know what that Viper's going to do, and I don't want Yasha to be anywhere near the other three. Alright, how screwed are we? Oh, it's running away. Oh, that's very good news. That's very good news. I thought it was going to spit poison at us. It has the ability to spit an area of effect cloud of poison. Poison is the worst thing in the world. It's the major reason that we don't like Vipers.
Whatever you say.
Can we chase?
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Yeah, and with apologies to their families, that's not going to stop me from blowing those containers up if it proves to be the slightest bit tactically advantageous. Alright, we do not have vision of the Viper, so we're going to have to let it get away. Honestly, I don't mind that. I don't want to chase it aggressively. But it does mean that the next time we run into a pod, there will be an extra Viper there. There will be that one guy with 1 hit point.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And you never know when that's going to be the difference. This is a dangerous, dangerous mission. Okay, what do we do with Chrome? With Chrome, we step over here and we overwatch. Slow and steady.
I'm on it.
The best case scenario is that on their turn, they blunder into us.
Roger that.
Because
Scanning.
Overwatch, which of course has been our absolute most reliable tool in the past, I know, but still, Overwatch is magic sometimes when you first engage a pod. And this is why we Overwatch. Let's see if we can... Yeah, okay, good start, good start. I don't know what exactly it was that was hit.
Forces on the ground.
There it is. Looks like a stun lancer. Good. Kita, kill it. No joy there. Atropos, good hit. Unfortunately, Atropos was overwatching with his pistol because he moved, so he couldn't use a sniper rifle. But that does mean that we have 2 of them wounded. We didn't finish either of them off, but boy, that sure does look like a good place to throw a grenade. Man, okay. I mean, a different part of me says, no, don't throw the stupid grenade because you need those grenades. This is not like previous missions where there are maybe 6 or 8 aliens. This is a long mission with a lot of bad guys. And I kinda want to conserve my ammo, my grenades, for places where I really need them. But I will absolutely grenade them if I can't kill them any other way this turn. But there's no reason not to give my soldiers a chance.
On my way.
79 on the Stun Lancer, good. Take that shot. Yasha, you make me proud, good job.
Kill confirmed.
1 down, 2 to go. Chrome is on the wrong side of the battlefield for the engagement. We literally cannot move him anywhere where he'll be able to see what's happening. So instead, we'll have him take a position here. If anything decides to come up at us from the other side, we will probably have him overwatching.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built, and this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Bradford, I'd appreciate it if you didn't use the phrase end of the line to describe anything that happens in this mission. Unless it's the end of the line for the aliens. Alright, let's see. Atropos might be able to get a kill. Probably could get a kill on that one. That's good.
I'm on the move.
I would love to give Teresa a kill. Good to be able to welcome a squaddy with at least 1 kill. But it's not my highest priority. Well, you know, one way I could get her a kill is by using her to launch a grenade. So let's plan on that.
I'm on it.
And we'll use Kita to take her best shot, which is at you. Good shot.
Hostile target down.
Fantastic. That just leaves 1. I would really prefer not to use a grenade to finish off someone who only has 1 hit point anyway. Atropos, can you save me the trouble? Perfect. Alright, this is just the beginning, but our squad's making me
Did you
proud.
see that one?
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, I really am. We're gonna overwatch with Teresa.
I'm on it.
We're gonna overwatch with Chrome.
Scanning.
I hear footsteps on metal, not far away. Probably some in this courtyard. Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? We're going to take a turn where we do nothing except reload and overwatch.
Good to go.
And again, I don't care if it's bad TV.
Got it covered.
I care about not getting you guys killed.
Got it covered.
Let's see. Reload.
Ready
I
to go.
am going to sneak Yasha over here because
Move the
that's
designated
where the
coordinates.
entrance looks like it's going to be. Let's see. Teresa. Yeah, she can reload Overwatch. And Kita absolutely needs to reload. And yeah, Overwatch.
It's killing time.
Are we lucky enough to have more aliens blunder into us? Sadly, no. I think at this point they are probably going to wait us out. Aliens can be very patient. So Chrome, do your god-appointed duty as a scout and go up
Closing
there.
on target position now.
Heart stopped for a second. Aha. So we're not done with turrets yet. I don't like turrets. Turrets annoy me. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but Atropos, can you just kill the turret for me? Yes, you can. All right, fantastic. I'm just going to reiterate how much I like snipers. Grenadiers are my favorite class because they can solve a wider array of problems than any other class, but snipers are very good at exactly one thing, and that thing happens to be the most important thing in XCOM.
Come get some.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, and again we'll just advance a little bit.
Come get some.
Understood. Moving out.
Overwatch whenever we can.
Affirmative. Covering now. Heading out.
I'm aware that Teresa still doesn't have her kill. We'll try to get it for her, but honestly, things only get worse from here. She's a grenadier. She probably won't have trouble getting a kill. Hear those footsteps again. Alright. Oof, I don't like this. There is no good cover in the direction that I want to be pushing. Not without taking a double move. So we'll take a single move.
Moving to position.
Surprisingly, the entrance looks clear. I don't trust this direction,
Moving on target location.
so we're just going to step over here for a moment. There is another entrance there, but we don't particularly care. We want to use the more convenient one.
No need to ask twice.
Seems like we're okay, so we'll go ahead and move up. What should we do with Atropos? It depends on whether I think the next fight is going to be in the building, in which case having a sniper on a rooftop is going to do us no good, or whether I think they might still come at us from the outside. I have been burned before by thinking that they're going to be in the building. So I'm just going to overwatch for now, for 1 or 2 more turns,
Orders confirmed. On the move.
and we'll move him in before things get
Moving
too
to
hot.
Overwatch. Moving to position. On Overwatch.
Aha, and that's why we kept Atropos on the roof. Alright, that's okay. Even monkeys fall from trees.
Adjusting sights. Advent forces sighted.
So that's where the other Viper went. Kita? Nice shot, that's a good start. Teresa. Nice shot, not your fault that it dodged, that would have been a kill.
Hardly did anything.
I don't know, I'd much rather have it on 1 than on 4. Good, alright. This is fantastic. Let me tell you why this is fantastic. There are only going to be so many Vipers on this mission. I would guess 3, maybe 4. We have 2 of them right here, they're both on 1 hit point, and I can easily kill them with a grenade. So, this is like... I mean, I don't know if it's Christmas exactly. This isn't what Santa leaves in my own stocking. And we do still have to deal with the Stun Lancer. But I'm still pretty happy with our situation. Is something you never say in XCOM. Because I said that, everything is going to go south from here. Atropos. 78, 52, 46. We've got some good shots. I'm going to save you for when I know what I most need from you. Where's Teresa? I want to give her a crack at this. Plus, she's not in cover, so that would be a good thing to deal with.
Heading to that location.
Alright, her best shot is on that Viper. Or, she can launch a frag grenade, kill both the Vipers. I want to be sure of what I'm getting here. Yeah, that gets all of them. That gets all of them. Boy, I hate to waste my grenades, but I don't think killing 3 things at once is a waste. The only way that makes me sad is if it means I don't get treasure. If one of them had the loot drop and I blow it up. We will absolutely throw that grenade, but not until we've killed as many of the others as we reasonably can. We need to know whether the Stun Lancer is killable. This is always what happens to me when I play XCOM. I go through all these permutations in my head of things that might happen. And I can't decide how to actually start the turn. Well, I'm going to start this turn by moving Yasha over here. What kind of shot do we have on the Stun Lancer? A bad one. That's fine, that's fine. Atropos, do you have any kind of shot on the Stun Lancer? 46%, not bad, not bad. We're going to take that shot. Is it likely to hit? No. But if it does, that's fantastic. And if it doesn't... Okay, good. Good start. I was going to say if it doesn't, then we can still trust the rest of our forces on the ground. But that was really great. So with Chrome, we could move him here and try and use a shotgun to finish it. But it's behind cover, and it's going to be hard to kill it with a shotgun. I would never, ordinarily, well that's not true at all, I would frequently do this. I would move him here and use a sword here, and regret it a lot next turn when he was flanked by all 3 of these. I'm not going to pretend that I'm immune from the urge to just use the sword because it's cool. But this is a place where it is almost safe, because I know I can kill these 3 with a grenade. The only way this is a bad idea is if Chrome misses this, which is a 91% chance to hit, and then I can't kill it with anyone else either. So Chrome, this would be a good time not to miss a 91% shot. Nicely done.
No longer a threat.
Fantastic. Now you may very well be intimidated by the soldier pointing its gun directly at you and the 2 snake aliens who are perfectly able to do various nasty things to you, not all of which I've talked about yet. You might very well be intimidated by those things. I don't have a follow-up. I just wanted to say you might very well be intimidated by that.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright. Kill for Yasha. Kita's not in cover, let's fix
I'm
that.
on it.
Not that we expect that to matter much, but... Just Teresa and Kita? Just Teresa and Kita, okay. Kita, you might as well take a shot. Nice shot! Hey, I'm impressed.
Target eliminated. Draining ammo fast.
Alright, and Teresa, we're not leaving that one alive. Even though it's just one vanilla trooper, we shouldn't forget that it was one vanilla trooper who killed our poor rookie on the very first mission. So, it's dead. Welcome to XCOM. Alright, frankly, this is going way too well. We're at the door and no one is wounded. This never happens.
Will do.
Am I worried? Damn right I'm worried. There's no way there are more outside. I can go ahead and move after post in.
I'm going.
So what do I expect to be inside? Well, I confidently expect a giant armored robot to be inside, like the kind we saw in the last mission.
Heading there now.
Probably another Viper, maybe two. Probably a Stun Lancer, maybe two.
Closing on target position now.
And they're all going to be in the same pod. We're not going to have the luxury
Locked
of
and
engaging
loaded.
them one or two at a time.
On the move.
I probably don't need to be using cover here, but if they come rushing out the door, I don't want to feel like an absolute ass. Alright, how's our ammo? Yasha has 1 down, Kita has 2 down. That's not acceptable. Okay. Kita's one of our grenadiers.
We're green to go.
I would like her by the door when we open it. She should be able to get a good grenade or a good flashbang into that door in case things go south, which is more likely than not. If this turns out to be an easy mission, I'm going to feel like such a chump having talked it up like this.
Move, move, move!
Alright, let's see. We are not ready to breach yet, but we might as well get people in front of the door.
Location. Roger that.
Chrome should be over here because he doesn't need to be on cover. He's a ranger. He's going to be charging in as soon as that door opens. Now Atropos, on the other hand, has already moved, so I can't put him there yet. Okay. We're actually going to wait one more turn for the breach so that Atropos can be exactly where he needs to be. This is why they added the timer to the game, because if you give the player time to optimize exactly what their squad is going to do, then that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay.
Affirmative.
And let's live dangerously. Just end the turn. Good, okay. Alright. We're as ready as we're going to be. Open that door. Alright. Quiet so far. I promise you that ends the moment I step inside. This looks like a reasonably safe place. Chrome, go.
Orders confirmed. On the move. So many things. Processed with such efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Now why would you jump straight to weapon? Maybe they're just trying to cure arthritis. Have you ever thought of that? I mean, that's just racist. Why would you assume... Oh wait, actually no, those guys don't look like they want to cure my arthritis. Never mind, never mind. We're going to kill all the aliens. That's the new plan. Okay. So shots for Chrome. He does have a grenade. The grenade can reach that guy, so that's a dead trooper if we want it to be. Okay. Yasha. No, not Yasha. We want to look at Kita. Kita has our shredder ammo. I would love to be able to shred some of that robot's armor off. But Kita can't see it from where she's standing.
Heading out.
We're gonna advance her. Kita, that's a great shot on that robot. I would love it if you could hit that robot for me. Godspeed. Oh no. Okay, alright, that's not a good start. That's okay. That's okay.
Enemy is still up.
No one can hit every time. That just means we have to be a little creative with how we're going to kill that robot. Do I have any chance of deadeyeing it? 62 isn't bad, but it's not a kill. It still has armor. Teresa, you're our other grenadier. You don't have shredder ammo, unlike Kita, because you're only a squatty, but you do have grenades that you can throw a very long way. Sorry, Chrome, she's going to steal your kill.
Take this.
Alright, good. So, dead vanilla soldier there. And this guy with 1 point of health down and 1 point of armor shredded off is now much more vulnerable to the rest of us. Atropos might be able to deadeye it to death. Let's see what the other people on my squad are capable of. Yasha, move in.
Good copy. Moving on target.
What are our shots? Just a regular officer, regular guy. I'm not too worried about him. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I am convinced that there's a Viper hanging around here somewhere. And I don't want to blow my Deadeye cooldown. So instead I'm just going to take these two very high percentage shots on this robot. That's one. And hope that neither of them misses. Ooh, they both hit, but they did not do enough damage. That is the kind of mistake that costs lives. Chrome. No, your grenade doesn't go far enough. This is bad. This is bad. That robot can do nasty things to us. Okay. We don't have the tools. The best thing Chrome can do is just take a shot. That's okay, it was a low percentage shot. Would have been cool if you'd hit, but it's no big deal.
Get it together.
Alright. How much are we going to pay for our mistake? Is it flanking anyone? No, we all have good cover. It's gonna use its rockets, I thought so.
Incoming over here.
Okay, we've got a bunch of wounded soldiers. If that's the only thing that happens to us, that will still be better than I expected for the— oh shit, we're flanked, we're flanked, we're flanked!
I'm pinned down here.
Okay. We are really lucky. There is no reason. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm freaking out a little here. Just breathe. Just breathe. No one died. The explosion didn't take anyone out. No one is on fire. And this flanking shot that by rights ought to have killed Teresa missed because an angel is on my side today. Okay. So we're just gonna stay calm and finish this round. Okay. We're going to try not to use Yasha for this because she has a first aid kit, and I suspect that we have a few squaddies who would like to have some help from a first aid kit.
Moving.
Teresa has plenty of kills. Who doesn't have plenty of kills? Chrome, you don't have plenty of kills. You've had some bad luck this mission. You did have that good sword kill earlier. Good.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, alright. That was pretty good. Now we've got one more guy. I would love to give the kill to Yasha because I think she's the one with the fewest kills right now. But again, I need her for the first aid kit. I want to move her over here to get a better shot. But it is absolutely possible that there are more aliens over there. Any move I make farther than where Chrome is standing might trigger something. So we're just going to move Kita to full cover right here.
I'm on it.
What kind of shot do we have? 64, I'll take it. Nice!
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, alright, alright.
Running dry on ammo.
Okay, now we just have to be careful not to go on tilt, basically. It's really easy after a setback like that to play incautiously or overly cautiously, which is also a kind of tilt. But right now, no aliens see us. I think as long as we are being careful to overwatch, I think we're going to be okay. Teresa, definitely within one hit of dying. Kita, injured but can probably take another shot. Chrome, borderline. We better heal Teresa. We might also want to heal Chrome, because Rangers tend to be on the front line. No, I want to save my other medkit, and the reason is that poison. If we get poisoned, a medkit is the only thing that's going to fix it without it just having to run its course. And poison can take a long time to run its course. It deals damage over time, it can kill you, no problem.
Scanning.
And it's contagious, which is something I just learned recently, at the cost of a squattie's life. So, let's see. I guess I don't want you standing that close to the fire, Atropos, so even though it means you can't overwatch this turn, we're going to move you up here. And since it's just a pistol, we'll just reload you here.
I'm ready.
Alright, do we have more hostiles? Not yet. Now where are we going? Right here. This is our objective. We need to recover this, bring it there. And amazingly, I think we can do it. Alright. Let's not put Chrome on point. Let's not put Atropos on point. Snipers are never good point men. Let's put Teresa on point.
Position confirmed.
She doesn't have any grenades left, just an assault rifle. Not an assault rifle, excuse me. She's got that that minigun, basically. And that thing's not to be underestimated.
Moving out.
Wait, what?
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Moving overwatch.
We can do that.
Got it covered.
Sure, no sweat.
Confirmed. On Overwatch.
Where do I want Atropos? Once he's in place, it's hard to move him again. This is not a bad position. Do I think he can see from here? He can't see into the room. Man, it all depends on where they end up coming from. But I think this gives him a reasonably good range of options.
Seems doable. On Overwatch.
Reload.
Back in.
And let's go over here.
On your order.
Building continues to burn. I mean, you'd think that aliens who have the ability to conquer the world would also have their ability to make the, their buildings out of fireproof materials, but I mean, I guess common sense doesn't really apply to a game where people are toting around miniguns in their bare hands and apparently not having any trouble with it. Okay. Do I dare move all the way up here? Yeah.
Moving to designated coordinates.
It's farther than I want to move, but it was the best cover available, and I don't regret it. It looks pretty good. I think the interior of the building is clear. There may very well be more outside the building.
Copy that.
Overwatch.
Alright.
It's killing
At this point, what I'm most worried about is that the evac point might be so far that the enemy has time to drop in meaningful reinforcements.
On the move.
My strategy on missions like this is usually to set everyone up to run to the evac point as fast as possible, grab whatever it is I'm there to get, and then just book it. And I don't know whether the evac point is close enough this time for that to be viable.
It's killing time.
Oh, that and my squad member's HP, right? Which is right on the borderline of this is okay and this is terrible. I hear something. What do I hear? Is that a Viper? Show me, damn it. Alright, but based on that, I feel 100% sure that we have not cleared all of the aliens out of this map. Let's get some vision.
Good to go.
Teresa, anything out there? Not right out back.
Moving to position.
Let's not overwatch yet. You never know when we'll activate something and we'll need to shoot after all.
Headed there now.
Okay, Chrome needs to move up some.
Got it.
Yeah, as black site missions go, this has been really non-lethal so far. I mean, it's easy to look at this and think, oh man, 3 wounded squad members, that's terrible, but no, listen, I feel good about the fact that no one's dead yet.
Come get some.
I'm on it. Got some advent here.
Did they see me through the ceiling? Well, that's why we have Overwatch. Alright, it's okay, Kita. We've got more ammo where that came from. Okay, that was Yasha, so she did a point of damage on miss because of one of her gun upgrades. She can always deal 1 point of damage even when she misses. Fantastic for dealing with Overwatch. And not much else. It's unusual that there's an enemy with 1 hit point, the Viper from earlier accepted. Okay, let's see. I know I saw 3 of them. Now I only see 2. Now there's the 3rd one. Oh wow! Oh holy cow! Okay. I overlooked that one completely. And that's a stun lancer. He can ruin my day. So, this isn't good. We are surrounded, we are flanked, we have Viper, stun lancer, and a vanilla officer. This is the XCOM I know and love. How are we going to get out of it? What do we prioritize? Okay. We've got to kill the stun lancer. The Viper is bad, but because we still have a medkit charge, it's not likely to be lethal as long as it doesn't have friends. If it does have friends, that all bets are off. So we need to kill its friends. Wait, can we do something super cool? Oh ho 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 ho. Oh yes, oh yes. But I need to do it smart. I need to Do it with someone who does not otherwise have a great shot. Yasha, you might be elected. Is this okay? I don't want to let anyone end up flanked here. This should be alright. We're gonna make sure the Stun Lancer dies.
Moving.
Can we see it? We can see it. Okay. You've probably already guessed what's going to happen when I shoot that thing. And it's going to be awesome. But, because I'm a tease, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to make sure the Stun Lancer is good and dead before we do something which is only a good idea if there's no Stun Lancer behind us, ready to kill us.
On the move.
Boy, these are not good shots. Okay. Do I think that's destroyable cover? No, I doubt it. I know that that's destroyable cover. Not that it really matters, because a grenade kills that guy anyway. So Chrome could use his grenade to kill that guy. We don't even have to get Yasha in the blast, that's good news. To hurt that guy, but it probably doesn't destroy his cover, so we've still got to find a way to deal the other 3 points of damage. Or to hurt the Viper and destroy its cover, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Atropos. Wow, your shots are horrible. I guess it's because sniper rifles aren't meant for this distance. Would you do better if you fired with a pistol? Way better. That's a good shot, but it might not kill. Well, it's not like you've got anything better to do. Can you do it? Sadly, no.
Adjusting aim.
Alright. I said that, but actually you're carrying a grenade, aren't you? Yeah, we could have double grenaded that Stun Lancer. That might have been a better idea. Got plenty more grenades where that came from. We could flashbang. I don't think suppression's the right call here. Because Kita, I love you, but our Overwatch shots in general have not been very good. Do we do it? Do we go in with the sword? We could go in on the sword with the Viper. No, we couldn't. That would be a terrible idea. It's actually giving me the choice to attack the highly explosive, whatever it is, with a sword. I think I won't do that, thank you. Chrome, this would be an epic, awesome time for you to deal good damage. Nice! Okay, good, alright, we're out of it, I think.
Kill confirmed.
Premature to say that, honestly. But, you're in half cover, we killed the Stun Lancer, and we've got a beautiful shot on a propane tank or something. Nice. So that's what I meant when I... Oh, uh-oh. Teresa, are you on fire? Not yet, but you will be. If I move you, you'll be on fire. Well, simple answer. Don't move you. Problem with that answer is you have no cover from the side that matters. Oh good, we have a loot drop. Now Kita. We are going to grenade that guy because we cannot bear the risk
Heading out.
that you shoot and don't hit. Nice haul. Good.
Target package secured.
What? What? Why did... That's not supposed to take a turn.
They got me flanked!
What, was I not paying attention? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, okay, you're on fire, you're on fire, I know, I know. Okay, it's alright, don't panic, we've still got this. We've still got this. We have a soldier who got shot and shouldn't have. We were very lucky this soldier did not critter. We've gotten lucky twice now. And we still have a medkit. And there's no sign of any other Vipers. Medkits can cure fire. They can make it so that you aren't burning anymore. We are going to first make sure this guy is good and dead with someone other than Yasha. I had probably already moved Kita last turn, and I didn't realize that. Kita, blow that guy up. He's bothering me. I hope you guys aren't hearing the pings from my Steam client in the background. Someone is messaging me. Sorry about that. Alright. That takes care, probably, of all of the opposition that's on this map right now. The evac point is still a long way away. So here's what we do. We move over towards it. We use Yasha to cure our burning squatty.
Go patch him up.
Oh, and notice, that was 3 points of damage, right? If we had not chosen to use our gremlin on Teresa earlier, when she got hit by that set of missiles, she'd be dead. We would be down a troop. Which makes me feel okay. That makes me feel okay. Like maybe I'm not the worst commander ever.
On the move.
Alright. I don't trust this, so we're gonna keep overwatching. Yasha can finish her move by going over here.
That's affirmative.
We are purposefully avoiding the green star spots here, because we're not ready to finish the objective yet. We want to get everyone ready to run for the hills before we take the objective.
Solid copy.
Because I'm using a little bit of meta-knowledge here, and I know that as soon as you take that objective, a set of alien reinforcements drops one of those red lights that you saw last mission, that they drop when they're about to basically jump down from the sky and rain hell on you. So, what do we want to do? We could go out this door. Alternative, we could make our own exit. Kind of liking make our own exit. I want it to be as short a path as possible from here to there. And the door, that's just a bit too far away. So Chrome,
That's affirmative.
move to relative safety. And tear us a door.
This is for you.
Perfect. Alright, everything is on fire, and it is entirely my fault. Okay. How sure am I that there are no more aliens? Less than 100% sure.
No problem, boss.
We're going to take one more turn to just advance, be careful. Who's going to be my flag bearer here? Who's going to capture the enemy flag? Is it going to be Yasha? Who has good movement? Yasha's move is pretty good. Teresa's move is pretty good. Hard to tell with the others. Next turn we'll actually... I don't know. Yeah, next turn we'll figure it out. For now, let's just overwatch with everyone.
Come get some.
Move Yasha up just a little.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
And Kita's still way back there.
Already there.
She was busy blowing up an alien, guys. It's not her fault that she's so far behind. Okay, that was an explosion. Okay, so how are our speeds? Not bad. That's Teresa. Afterpost, pretty good, pretty good. It's probably pretty comparable. Kita, that feels a little slower. And you know, she is carrying a bunch of heavy weaponry, so I guess that makes sense. Yasha, pretty fast, pretty fast. What about Chrome? You would expect the Ranger to be fast. Honestly, they're all pretty comparable. You could make a case for any of them. I'm going to have someone with full hit points do it. Afterpost, you're elected.
I'm going.
But not this turn. I know, I know. Next turn we'll do it. This turn, everyone else gets a head start running for the hills.
Getting it done.
We are ignoring all rules about cover.
Affirmative.
We're just trying to get to the evac point. The other thing is, the evac point was up high, right?
Affirmative.
So we have to figure out how to even scale it. Oh no, it's not up high, it's just over there. Okay, okay, great, alright, that's not so bad. Okay. Atropos. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, you know, I'm giving this more thought. To be honest with you, I don't know if Atropos can make it. He's gonna pick that up. Reinforcements are gonna come in. Can he really make it in 2 turns? I don't know. I don't know. Here's what I think.
Heading out.
I think we get everyone in position. I think we commit to actually fighting the reinforcements when they come out. And to do that, they're undoubtedly going to drop somewhere near the evac point. Don't do anything with him yet.
Okay.
So we're going to get everyone in position. We're going to use this shack as our staging ground. Is this a good idea? I mean, I hate to do this. I hate to put everyone in even more danger.
Moving to position.
But that's a long way. That's a long way from there to there. He would need to pick up the vial this turn, run at least halfway, and then run the other half next turn. He might be able to do that. And if he can, then this caution costs me nothing.
Overwatch.
If he can't, then this might save everyone's life.
Come get some. Moving Overwatch.
Scanning.
Okay. Let's do it. Alright, we take the vial.
Where do you want it?
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind.
It's totally
Whatever it
uninteresting.
is,
We should
it's
probably
safe to
just leave
handle.
it.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
There, huh? That is really close to the extraction point. I was kind of hoping they would drop like over here or something, somewhere where I wouldn't even have to worry about them. But if they're here... Yeah, see, Atropos can't do that in 2 turns. It's close, but he can't do it. So we're fighting.
Getting it done.
We are going to put a lot of people on Overwatch, and we're gonna hope that we have atypically good luck with it. Where do we want to arrange ourselves? Behind as much full cover as possible, that's where.
I'm on it.
Kita can step in there.
Got it covered.
Yasha can hide out back.
Move into position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Teresa. She can make it to the extraction point in one turn from where she's standing. But I would still rather have her farther back.
Good copy. Moving on target.
She's taken enough punishment this game.
Moving to Overwatch.
It would be nice not to make her take more. This is probably a good spot for Chrome. No. This is a good spot for Chrome to get flanked from.
That's affirmative.
I don't know if he'll be able to see them from here, but he's not going to get flanked.
Overwatch.
Alright, looks like Officer. Ordinary... I don't see any stun batons.
Advent troops here.
Did we really get this lucky? It looks like whatever luck we may have had in their complement
Target's still up.
is being neatly cancelled out by a complete lack of any luck in our Overwatch shots. There we go, Kita, thank you for proving me wrong. Plus we got the officer.
Target neutralized.
Great. This is good. I think we've won this. I shouldn't speak in the past tense here. Atropos. Boy, these aren't as good shots as I might have hoped.
No problem, boss.
Atropos, you do have one of our few remaining grenades. So let's use it.
This is for you.
Great. And we've got one more SOB to take down. Yasha has a 63% shot, but that's only because she's playing nice.
That's affirmative.
From here, she has a 91% shot. Yasha, crit that guy. Eh, that's okay, you don't have to crit him, that's okay.
Enemy eliminated.
Fantastic. Fantastic. We defeated all of the enemies in this map, and we defeated the reinforcements, and we're all alive. Everyone who can evac should be evacing.
Helm.
Teresa, do you want to move for me? Oh,
Moving out.
I'm left-clicking when I should be right-clicking. It's like I've never played XCOM before.
Evac confirmed. Running.
Okay. Get on board the turkey leg, as the icon says.
Getting out of here.
So that just leaves who? Yasha, Atropos, and is there anyone else? No, I think that's it. Just Yasha and Atropos are on the battlefield. They're bringing in more reinforcements right on top of my evac point. I'm not interested. We are GTFOing.
Heading home.
Now, Atropos, can you make it there from here? Actually, yes.
Got it. Moving.
Great. It wouldn't have been a big deal if he couldn't, because they can't attack on the same turn they drop.
Just in time.
But this is great. We get out clean. Wow.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All
That
surviving
could have been
XCOM
terrible.
operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
At least twice we got shot at,
Mission accomplished,
and we
Commander.
had no right to
We just
survive.
hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
You know, 4 soldiers wounded, but I'm feeling good about that mission. Four different people here, I always like seeing that. I don't know. I think I need to get better at XCOM. I keep allowing these flanking shots. I did the right thing in choosing who to send first aid to. I did the right thing, A, in giving it to to Teresa. And then I did the right thing in choosing not to use my second charge of it so that I could use it later. Otherwise, Teresa would probably be dead from being on fire. Alright, what's the damage? Oh, man. Well, looks like some of our new volunteers are going to get a turn next time around. But we've got 4 promotions, and I like seeing that. Squatty Berg, aka Estrenda, welcome to XCOM. You are going to go the same route that I'm always going to go with my Grenadiers, because Shredder is the best talent. I love Grenadiers. Chrome, we're going to continue you down the assault path. You've got Blade Master already. That combo's great with Shadow Step, so Shadow Step means you can run an Overwatch and they aren't going to shoot at you. Which is good if you're trying to hit them with a sword so that you can remove their Overwatch. So that's sort of your way of fixing Overwatches. Shadow Strike is neat, but it combos too well with the other scout abilities, which we aren't going to get. So we're going to stick with Shadow Step. Key to Isabel. This is a tough one. I love holo targeting. One of the best talents in the game, bar none. The problem is that heavy ordnance is quite possibly the best talent in the game, bar none. We're gonna take it. Getting an extra grenade, man. I can't tell you how many times that saved my butt. Lastly, Atropos. We're gonna keep you on the straight sniper path. Quick draw is really cool. It's nice to be able to fire your pistol and still have the rest of your turn. It means you can fire your pistol twice, among other things. But, no. Instead, we're going to make you a specialist in hitting things from above. Okay.
Now
Doesn't look great, does it?
The apparent product of the Black Site facility. I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Looks like we picked up some bonus loot somehow, too. Yeah, so that alien data cache we got is something that we can research to get intel. Intel is a valuable resource.
Having now seen the inner workings of the
But then again, so is my
Black Site
scientist's
facility,
time.
The outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
Fantastic. So, by destroying or infiltrating the Black Site and stealing the vial, we have reduced the Avatar Project's progress, which will, I think, bring it down to 1.
New objective added.
And because this has been a very long episode...
The ongoing stress of combat
Oh, okay.
can shake
This is
up
a thing.
even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Sometimes when a
Aliens are
soldier gets...
relaying a
Okay,
form of
they aren't done
encryption
talking at me yet.
beyond Anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
We'll get it done. So sometimes when a soldier takes a bad hit on the battlefield, they will have their will reduced to 0, meaning that anything that can panic them will panic them. Anything that can mind control them will mind control them, whatever. Fortunately, it's a curable condition, but you do have to keep your people safe, which so far is not something I've been excelling at. Alright, this has been a very long episode, so we're not going to do the usual strategic layer this time. We'll do it at the beginning of next episode instead. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and take it easy.